Hey guys, Stu here. Just wanted to give a quick explanation to what you're about to see. Basically what it is, my brother was over one day, he had a gig coming up, so he had all of his Wylde Audio guitars in his truck. So we were just chilling, drinking some beers, stuff like that. He had bought a new Wylde Audio guitar. You know, drunkenly I was like, hey, bring them up here, man. I'll do some videos for my YouTube channel about the Wylde Audio guitars. And he's like, do you think that's a good idea? And I'm like, yeah. It's a great idea. You should totally bring them up and we'll do some videos. So what you're about to see is the first of 3 videos that I shot. It's a shit show. You can tell I'm struggling to keep it together, trying to act sober and stuff. Without further ado, here's episode 1 of the Shit Show Wylde Audio Reviews. Hey everybody, Stu here. Today I got a special treat for you. We're going to get a little wild with Wylde Audio guitars. This is the Black Odin, coming to you via my brother, who is a huge Zakk Wylde fan. And this guitar is made by Schecter, crafted by Schecter, and I believe this one comes out of their South Korea factory. One thing that you're going to notice about these guitars right off the bat, right when you pick it up, is how absolutely insanely big the neck is. Now, I wish I could give you some kind of ratios, neck size here, but the only thing Guitar Center listed as is Zakk Wylde spec awesome. That's literally how they do it on their website. Go there, check it out right now. Other thing, no surprise here, EMG 8185s. We got the 85s in the neck, 81s in the bridge pickup. We got volume tones. Volume knobs, tone knobs. This is pretty much the exact same setup Zakk's using on his guitars. I've seen him a few times since he's rolled these out. They appear to be the exact same thing that he's using. Mahogany body on this, so I mean it's got a little bit of heft to it, but it's mahogany, so it's not the heaviest thing in the world. It's not like, you know, playing the Gibson Les Pauls. So let's go ahead and see how she sounds. We're going to do a little chugging a little bit on the bridge pickup. Sounds pretty heavy, sounds pretty crushing. Now, one thing with the overall size of the neck and how thick it is, I mean, it's a very thick neck. You can probably tell, even right from here, that we're dealing with a very wide and very thick neck. Now, what this is going to do, it's really going to help you hit the bends when you're doing any kind of lead or solo playing. You can really get in there and because you're gripping the neck so much. Zakk doesn't really do a lot of sweep picking, doesn't really do a whole lot of linear runs. Like, he does some linear stuff, but mostly he's the pentatonic god. He's just ripping the blues and the pentatonics all day long, chicken picking, you know, just flying through everything. So he doesn't really do, you know, a whole lot of the... I have it in drop D. I'm normally never in drop D at all, but it's, you know, Zakk Wylde, so we got to drop D a little bit. So I say we go back. We check out a little bit of what it's like to rip and solo on this thing. Click on the Zakk Wylde distortion pedal I have here, the Zakk Wylde chorus. So that's why this thing is screaming at me right now. Little Zakk Wylde wah pedal. Feels pretty good. You got to get used to the size of the neck, but once you start warming up to it a little bit, feels good, plays good. Get back up into standard a little bit. Back into my world. a little bit. Now let's try some straight shredding and see if the size of the neck can wear you out. Yeah, that definitely wears on the hand a little bit. But overall, solid guitar. So if you're a fan of Zakk Wylde, you're a fan of heavy metal, you're a fan of Black Label Society, Ozzy, go ahead and pick up yourself one of these from Guitar Center or Wylde Audio directly, and I'll check you later. Peace.